You're mistaken. I have him under control.
Hello and welcome back
And
to
not just him. They're
The
all
Witcher
leading out of
Blind.
my
I'm
head.
Circle
I
Master.
regret that Foltest is away at the
This
summit.
is like a 6-minute
I trust you'll
cutscene,
tend
so
to
I'm
the
talking
king's
over it.
counsel.
I assume you've resolved matters with Luvardin as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from
That
him.
person has no body. That's their hair. That was just a floating head.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies in Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can. But there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
Oh, so that's what those base
How did
releases
you
are
get
for.
here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around,
Which proved effective.
by some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvardin, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Neracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima...
Oh, this was just repeated dialogue. I probably should have cut this
It only
out.
covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
Whoops.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
I'll see you later.
Alright. Wait, I should offer to help Triss. Didn't I... I'm confused now. Didn't I just accept the mission from her? In any case... I now have, I guess, access to a different part of the city that I have no idea the layout of, so... Apparently there's also fast travel? And this is a book about stuff that I don't particularly care about. Bunch of sorcerer stuff. With a bunch of people I never heard of. Anyway. Let's see about that quest thing.
Geralt.
No. So,
I'll see you later.
that was just something that I apparently overlooked in all those pop-ups. So what are my fast travel options? Not great. I mean, a shortcut to the tower might be good, except the tower itself is like way in one corner of the swamp with a bunch of invisible walls around it. So getting from there to anywhere else in the swamp is a pain. Apparently, prejudice against non-humans is why Geralt took that pitchfork to the gut and allegedly died. So I guess I'm supposed to be pro-non-human, but the faction of non-humans are civilian murdering terrorists.
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Don't know what the point of that conversation was.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
There's a whole bunch of people, none of whom have names.
Why did they take Princess Ada's pony away from her? She would have found it difficult to digest.
I don't think that was quite worthy of the mic drop and walk off, but maybe standards are lower back here. So I kind of just go to random places as I wander around in the hopes of filling out my map.
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there,
Take care. No jesting with the catalysts of pyrite.
but I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different.
The last sentence states that in the case of substances, the terms codependence and coexistence are interchangeable.
Seriously? I'll review it.
I'm not actually gonna review it.
Might read
I mean, I might tell Kalkstein that this guy is here, or talking bad about him, although I didn't get a quest, so maybe I
I shall
won't.
complain to Princess Ada about the soldiers' brutality.
Maybe it's entirely meaningless.
What's this?
Hey, maybe the Royal Huntsman will tell me what monsters I need to hunt.
Greetings, Witcher.
The outskirts cramping you?
I was ordered back to Vizima. King Foltest is returning soon. In the meantime, I reward those who tend to public nuisances.
Public nuisances?
Rewards for monsters. Got anything?
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Where did you learn about monsters?
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts are described and shown. Know what it says there?
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity. Devourers, gluttony, vampires, drunkenness.
What's a giant centipede embody? Farewell.
Oh, hey, the cemetery's right here. Let's get one of those sensors down, since they finally told me what the reliefs are for. And also a big monster that I don't feel like fighting. So let's just do this and bail. Cool. I guess we can just go back the way we came, since probably the cemetery gate... Well, we gave back the key, didn't we? At the end of chapter 2, or, you know... After we left the cemetery in chapter 2, I should say.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
I wouldn't mind an ale.
If there are arbalesters, that means that there are guns in this setting, doesn't it? You know, at least primitive guns.
An order's an order. I wouldn't mind an ale.
I guess the suppression of Alfred Nable's gunpowder, TNT, whatever, didn't totally work.
We're not trained to fight monsters.
Oh, hey, another door.
Another sent you? Did the guild send you?
No one sent me.
Forgive me. They chased me from the market when I refused to join the guild.
I'm only interested in what you have to offer.
Sorry for my hasty judgment. Please look.
Oh, it's the same armor I already have. Cool.
Noble sir.
Are you propositioning me?
No, sir. I await a proposition from you.
I'm curious about the ring slot there.
Nice soon.
Am I gonna be able to join a group that lets me get free access to courtesans for some reason? Alright, so I need to kill wyverns. I need to get a book. I need to kill ghouls. I need to kill those vampires. I might already have some of those fangs. I don't remember. 5 cockatrices. I don't remember what those are. Oh, apparently... No, that's the ghoul contract already done. I forget which monsters were the Graveers, but I'm pretty confident there's something that I've fought at least once. Maybe that big pink thing?
Good deal.
Or was it the slug thing in the swamp? I don't remember. I just know I've seen that monster name before.
Whisk children away. Turn them into witches. You should be ashamed.
Is that a different sewer entrance or a different sewer?
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Damn it.
Okay, that was a extremely awkward exchange. Once again, I'm just dipping into random houses and doors and whatnot. But this is apparently a deserted bar of some sort. With, again, another exit on the other side of the building.
Another new face?
Regulars must be recommending the place.
This business grows more dangerous.
Nice.
I don't plan on rotting in prison.
Prison's not bad.
You a criminal? This hall exists for decent folk. I fear military law. Perhaps the penalty for what I'm doing is death.
Bribes won't get you by.
The soldiers grow more
hey.
greedy and audacious. Something's afoot. I hope to be away before it occurs. How can I help?
Oh, there she goes.
Is this your place?
I merely run it. The shareholders wish to remain anonymous.
Who are they? I epitomize discretion.
As do I. Ask such questions and you'll anger a huge organization.
Salamandra?
Get out now!
Well, that was the end of that conversation. And now I'm somewhere else. I don't know where anything is yet.
What brings you here? Never mind.
Ruffian.
These prices are barbarous.
I don't set prices for my own.
A wink was that? Plow secrecy. All know I sell information. What'll it be?
That was random.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Behold, the best goods in the civilized world.
Hey, I've heard about this bank. In fact, it was mentioned several times in the last chapter.
Ugh, I haven't the strength.
He's totally unresponsive. Why is he totally unresponsive?
I haven't the strength.
I feel lusty.
Maybe the guards?
What?
I want to talk to the banker. He won't talk to me. I don't know if this is a glitch or what.
Dull.
Well, whatever. We found another one of those things. So the last one is in the previous area. That's kind of a pain. Oh well.
The state of emergency means we're watching types like you.
Okay, I guess that's just randomly blocked off for some reason.
You may wander about at night with a... Yes?
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city's streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
Godspeed.
Well, that's useless. And that's locked. Great. Oh, that's just a tiny alcove. Why did it pull up the world map for some reason? So kind of the north part I haven't explored yet.
Serving the crown.
Knights should fight monsters.
Although looking at the little mini map, it's got a pretty harsh white line there that might indicate... No, it's not. I don't know what it means. Let's check out this place.
A Witcher, have you heard the prices they demand?
Tag!
Alright, so these are just nobodies.
Velarat has gone grey just recently.
Why is a noble woman and a townsman in this place with a poor girl? And this book has nothing useful to tell me, really. Ugh. I don't know where I'm going at this point, other than continuing to go in circles. Yeah, so these areas show up on the mini-map, but they're blocked out for some reason, so I guess they're gonna open up later? I have to assume that. Well, I'm back at Triss's house. I might as well teleport over to the other quarter, or whatever, and get rid of that third sensor. I'm sure things have changed over there anyway, right? That's new. Definitely a change. Oh, I got another books. Oh. My inventory's rapidly filling up. I probably should just stop stealing everything from every random container. And hey, while I'm here, I can go to the inn that I know where it is. And, well, I guess now I have to. And empty out my stuff.
Just
Possible.
Bam, there we go. Now it wants me to go back to Triss. I'll do that later. At first, look, it's Siegfried. He's more interesting than nothing.
Greetings.
Greetings.
We defeated the Scoia'tael in the swamp. A triumphant victory.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm training new recruits. Any suggestions?
They're doing fine against dummies.
When I'm finished, these recruits will be unbeatable.
Still manning your post?
Work hard, play hard. Any ideas on what to name my new unit?
Flaming Spears of Destruction.
Very well. Flaming Spears of Destruction.
Oh, he just took that seriously.
I'm wondering about the introduction of martial law. I must prepare my unit. I need other assistance, however.
With what?
People disappearing in the town cemetery. Go investigate.
Is there payment?
Certainly. Besides the order's gratitude.
I'll go look.
I'll pray for you.
Know anything about the cemetery?
Only that people truly fear to venture there, for ghouls abound. The cemetery cannot be inaccessible to the townsfolk.
Bye.
So yeah, we can do that. We're near there anyway. And I did get the 6 dog tallow that I had collected to turn into the gravedigger. So I was heading here anyway. Might as well do a side quest.
What do you need?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I use the lard on the casket. Here's your payment.
Cemetery still closed?
They reopened it recently, but take care.
Monsters?
Hordes.
Well, I mean, we saw one. I wouldn't call one a horde. So, we're back, and there are dead bodies. Or dead pieces of bodies. Pieces of dead bodies? Maybe the two are the same? And a thing with a name. Or at least, a different... Yeah, it wasn't in red, so it was somebody with a name. And apparently I have to walk all the way around these stones because it won't let me through. At least these things are still really easy to kill when they're alone, and I have a silver sword.
Only puncture wounds and cuts. Dagger marks.
Okay, so she got totally murdered. Got it. That sure looks like a monster. That sure looks like a bad canned animation. I guess we are talking.
Delicious. Ooh, where are my manners? Never seen a ghoul before?
Not one that talks.
I hate to boast, but I am exceptional. My kin prefer growling.
I found some human corpses.
Hey, not my work. I don't eat live ones. I'll tell you who's to blame if you spare my life.
Sure.
Agreed.
The pointy-eared ones. They rob graves and sneak about. Whoever's in their way, they kill.
And your group leaves them alone?
Well, they taste terrible, and they bring us food.
Thanks. Now shove off.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so... Again, it's those... civilian-killing terrorists. Oh, they're right over here. But they're also not red, so I guess we're talking.
What do you seek here, Witcher?
Murderers.
Then visit the city. It's inhabited by a criminal race. We fight to survive. Humans only comprehend force, and thus will we talk to them.
I doubt you'll live long.
You threaten us, Dwan? But no, 6 ape people, including women and children, remain inside the crypt, with the ghouls. Kill us, and you'll never reach them in time. Aid them, and we'll be free. Choose, mutant.
I guess I'll save the innocent people. Really not endearing me to the whole fight for non-humans cause, though. Like, seriously. Now I just need to figure out which room they're in. And I really hope there's not a time limit. And I also really hope that they didn't just lie to me and there's nobody in here. Because that would really make me... Stop giving me the world map, jeez. That would really make me unhappy with my choices in life. More than I already am. Oh, I saw something. My ability to see through walls has saved me. Well, there are people there. Let's save them.
Screw them all.
You saved us from certain death. Thank you. The elves left us to the monster's mercy.
I'm afraid your friends are dead.
We heard terrible screams down those corridors. The monsters must have...
I've killed most of them. The passage should be clear. Get out of here.
Thanks be to Melitele, and may you be blessed.
Well, at least I wasn't conned, and I did actually save some people. So, let's just jump cut out of here. Figure out what Siegfried has to say about this.
I'm listening.
I dealt with the cemetery issue, but...
What happened?
Besides the talking ghoul, the Scoia'tael played a role, robbing graves and slaying anyone in their path.
A talking ghoul? Perhaps you've taken one elixir too many. Be serious now.
I saved the humans thrown to the ghouls, but the murderers fled.
Eternal fire, like a true knight. Fret not, my units will catch the murderers.
I don't understand.
You saved innocence. No greater good could you have done. You deserve a bonus. I'm proud of you.
Well, I'm glad that he approves of my decision to save innocent people. So again, I'm left with... Who do I side with between the human supremacists and the non-human civilian murdering terrorists? It's kind of hard to go with the latter at this point. Where's Triss? She was up here before. Oh, there she is. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to go hunt her down.
Geralt.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin, at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be...
You gotta be kidding me.
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of elder blood attract creatures from the beyond, ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
I really hate that this kid is still important. I want this kid to die. Which choice do I have to kill the kid? Because I will take that one. Oh, I guess she just gave me a recipe and not an actual scroll. So that'll do it for this episode. I've been Circle Master, and until next time, take care.